Hello and welcome to the Thrifty Collector again. We have the end of the weekend through the mail responses. Also have a autograph card that I purchased, rookie card of a guy that I think will be eventually a future Hall of Famer. And I'll give you my opinions about that. And also I'm going to start this Whitey Herzog, what do they call it, the rainbow of all his cards from when he was a player. And I've got actually found something to put them in, so we'll go through that, which will be kind of fun too. So we're going to get started. Let's see. I'm trying to see which one I want to do first. All right, this one's from Tampa, Florida, Tampa, St. Pete area. Okay. This is Casey Cox, 1968 card with the Senators. That's his 1970 card with the Senators. And then the one that I really like, and I think this is so cool, and I've actually sent him a card before like this. This is his 71, but every time I've sent him this 71, he has signed it in red Sharpie. I guess because he likes the way it matches his uniform there. That's probably my best guess, but that's pretty neat on that with the Senators. I think this guy actually finished his career with the Yankees up until a 73 or 74 card, if I can remember correctly. He was primarily as a starter and also maybe a middle reliever. So check out his stuff if you want to get some of that with the Yankees. Oh, this one's from Albany, New York. One of my favorites as a kid, John Matlack. Sorry, John Matlack. This is his 75 card. He's a great signer. He was part of the Mets rotation that had him, Jerry Koosman, and Tom Seaver. And then here's his 83 Fleer, which they sent him to the Texas Rangers. John was kind of one of those pitchers that would have usually 14 and 12, 12 and 14. Never got much run support, of course, when he was with the Mets. But he's a great signer if you want to get some of his done. And then one of probably the best set of the 70s, the 76. If you look at a lot of the pictures from the 76, it's always the guys throwing right before games. You can see the ushers there in the background. Or maybe that's even the umpires, but that's a 76. This one is from Providence, Rhode Island. Let's see if he wrote anything here. He put thank you and God bless. All right, thank you, Dave. This is Dave Steinhaus. Now, I believe he actually had a 85 card with him and his son, Don. And I just remember that now, and I don't know why I didn't look in my 85 set to see if I had that. It was a father-son card that they had in 85. But I believe he's in it. So this is Dave, and he put two-time All-Star, 1962. 62, he was 11 and 12. So, but that's a 64, and then his 63 right there. All right. This one came all the way from Puerto Rico. For those of you that don't know, you can use regular U.S. stamps for Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, so you don't have to use any extra stamps, and you can just use a regular stamp to return it. It looks like these cards got absolutely killed going to Puerto Rico. It's hard to tell there, but they are creased beyond belief. So there's a Jose Santiago with the Red Sox. and a Jose Santiago, both 1969s. I don't even think I sent them 269s. I probably sent them a 63. He put, Dear James, I play golf and softball. Well, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So this one is actually really heavy. This is from George Culver from Bakersfield, California. He wrote God Bless America on the bottom. So I'm going to open this up. I think he put a lot of extra ones in here. He packed them in here tight. Whatever's in here. Oh, yes, there's a lot in here. I'll go over all these. To James, thank you for your service, and thanks for being a great fan. And George Culver, he threw a no-hitter in 1968. So he sent me that when he was with the Reds. He signed this one with him 1970-72 on the Astros. Gotta love those sideburns from the 70s. He put, here's one from the night. He put 1970 on there. And I can't see what he wrote on his right leg. It looks like STL, maybe St. Louis. I don't know if he was with St. Louis. This guy's actually taking some time to do this. Here's a 74. And he wrote 73-74 on that. That's pretty neat. Phillies. And then Dodgers, 73. So that's kind of neat. Those are the ones he sent me. And then here are the ones I sent him. He threw a no-hitter in 1968. Oops. With the Reds. That's the 69 card. And here's his 65 rookie with Tommy G. I don't think Tommy's alive, so that'll be the only autograph on this card. So that's pretty neat. Now, the next one is a guy on one of the boards was selling autograph rookie card. It's Daryl. His SCN handle is Dryden29. And I think I paid $5 for this. It was actually the cleanest looking SIG in blue Sharpie. But it's Herman Moore. And if you look at Herman Moore, he had 4 monster years, a really good year before that, and a really good year. So he had about 6 really good years with the Lions with nothing but a bunch of scrub quarterbacks. Who would he have had? Rodney Peete, Andre Ware, Eric Kramer. I'm sure that there's a few other quarterbacks that time has forgotten. Scott Mitchell probably threw to him a couple years. I think Mitchell was more towards the end of his career. But, yeah, I picked this up for $5 delivered. It looked like Herman Moore. He looked like I think I've actually bought stuff off of this guy before. It seems pretty legit. So for $5, I think if eventually people will look at this guy as probably one of the better ones. What kind of hurts him is the fact that Calvin Johnson came in a few years after him and crushed all his records pretty quick. So everybody thinks about the modern Detroit Lions' best wide receiver, of course, is Calvin Johnson, and he's kind of gotten forgotten. So, and then the last thing that I'm working on, and I kind of talked about this a little bit, this is going to be my rainbow of Whitey Herzog. So I got the 57, the 59, the 61 already done. I just bought a lot of 4 cards that had the 62, another rookie, and also had the Leaf, or not the Leaf, the Post serial. So I need to get a few more. I need to get the 58, the 60 Leaf, and the 62 and 63 tops. or no, the 63 tops. I've got the 62 coming. So I'm going to round this out. I think there's right at 9 cards once you include the leaf and the post of it. So speak something kind of fun that be able to work on and get Whitey to work on. Like I said, I've got 2 of these slabbed by SGC, the rookies. And just amazing for a guy his age. That signature is just absolutely gorgeous. So thank you once again for tuning in. Thanks for letting me share. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them. And have a great day and stay thrifty.